So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Now that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semin would do that. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin.
Sir, I could send a message to the Yichin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fun, nothing. I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
God.
Hey, Jeff.
Sound like a golden retriever when you say that, like Doug from Up. My stupid work computer is stupid. And we're streaming right now, so I will be politically correct. Sometimes dealing with employee issues is not the funnest job of being a manager. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh, man.
And let you have.
Jesus Christ,
Like, I get how people
Did you
read
see a cart
emails
drive through
and
here
interpret
by any chance?
instructions,
all the time, friend.
are
From
very
Koskovich
different.
to Yitchin and back.
but when the instructions,
Sometimes
I
even
didn't
a
write
slow
them,
cart with a dead body.
were very clear,
Looking for a cart loaded with
but then
goods from the
interpreted to
blacksmith.
do as little
Probably
work as
moving
possible
fast.
and not the work that
Now
was
that
laid
you
out.
mentioned it, I do
Starts
recall
issues.
something of the like. They even dropped a sack of charcoal. When you go out of the cemetery onto the road, you should see it right there on the right-hand side. See you later, my friend.
That we may be made
And then,
worthy
of course, this
promises
little
of
Surface
Christ.
tab
Pour forth, we beseech thee, O
computer
Lord,
is
thy grace
sucky.
into our hearts.
Are you going to the shoot tomorrow at 6:30 a.m.?
I was thinking about it. Thought, why not? It'd be kind of fun.
Probably would be, except it's at 6:30 a.m.
I know. Did you want to?
I didn't.
Did you want to go?
I didn't know you knew what 6:30 a.m. was on a Saturday morning.
You know, that's the thing.
Do I want to go? No. Not because it's 6:30.
Yeah.
But I ran out of energy drinks, and I'm not buying any more, so I'll probably be going through withdrawals tomorrow morning.
You can go to the movie theater later that night. Just kidding.
Probably.
But at that point, too. I don't know.
Well, I was trying to see if we should text everyone and say, any plans tonight? I haven't heard from people.
Missionaries want me to help them again at 7 tonight.
It's Friday!
I said there's like a 50% chance of meatballs.
Say, I got a hot date. Sorry.
Let's see. Where am I? Okay.
Why is this not turning on? Oh, it's shutting down now.
I had an update too yesterday. Is there any bosses going on right now? There you go. Ransome. Ransome.
We're still in Torment 2.
Dang. Let's do some of those one things. What's it called?
I don't know what those one things would be.
The hell things. Where it's in waves. Don't I have?
I forget. I have tons of them.
I thought I had some. Where are they? Do I not have any?
Once I get started.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
Did you beat Avowed yet?
No. I'm doing all the side quests and things. So I'm not really following the storyline.
More fun that way, I think. But I've been having fun. I went to do that one time. I have fun, like. That's the game.
Yeah. worse. What?
500 experiences.
I've had more than that before.
Jeez.
I have to
That's,
log on. Get anything good?
no. Negative. Negativo. Negativo.
Let's preserve it. Unexpected. Not bad.
What next? My computer's just now barely getting.
We can do another
On.
one of those things.
Oh, if we're doing that, then I have to wait.
Oh, look at the shop.
Salutations, one. Come.
Connecting to the best gateway.
Let us consider.
No, I want the worst gateway.
Me too.
Very good.
Anything good at the shop?
Nah.
There's a Legion event you can go do in 2 minutes.
I will do that.
This shows violence.
Since how long does it take to open Microsoft Office?
I do like how I do like the new login thing though, compared to the old one. Never heard that sound in the game.
At least he didn't want to talk. We are strictly enforcing the 2-3 rule. 3-2 rule.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
I appreciate that. Thanks.
Strictly enforcing. You know, I've been kind of thinking about going into sales. We'll see, though.
That looks warm. I can fix it.
Like what kind of sales?
I don't know. Just opening my mind up to that more in general now.
I know the Biz Direct group. They make good money. I wonder what your, not you, but the team's days in office looks like for your... Oh, let me make sure. I love how I been texting Charbel this morning, not a lot, and then I text the group and he texts back right away.
So it always is. Just kidding.
What?
So it always is. I should just
Oh, I know. I overwhelm him. Whatever. Let me know when you're done over there. Was that I'm done? Or are you making the weird sound of the ghosts?
Weird sound to my ancestors.
Oh, there's only 3 priests now.
Yep. There's some drama going on.
I don't care.
We'll see. Yep. I think I'm just gonna do this one big guy and then looties, give me my looties, my looties. Turn in this nonsense, and then we can do another one of those Helltides if you want. I mean, I would like to. I like the Helltides.
Because I need the currency.
Bursting fields. How did you unlock all the witch powers? Get to dungeons and fight them? Is that what those sorting things are that connect with them?
You're muted. You buy them to unlock most of them, except for the 3 that you find in dungeons.
Oh, that's
Maybe 4.
That's what I was saying.
And it's random.
Yeah. That's probably what I need to do then, is dungeons. That's what I thought.
And then you just keep doing the blue Helltide things to earn the money to buy them, and then rank them all the way to 20. And that's a lot of blue things. And you just keep getting the tree things, and getting the tree things, and getting the tree things, and getting the tree thing, because that's where you get the blue witch token thingies.
Yeah.
You can turn heads in and get like 300 once you've gotten your jewels. Crafted your witch jewels.
Because I don't have all the ones I need yet, and I have to do the dungeons.
Well, there's only like 2 purple ones and 1 red one.
Yeah, the red one I need.
In the dungeon.
The ones I need are...
Well, there can only be like 2 in the dungeons. All the others you buy.
Yeah, so I need
Or
to
finish
get
the storyline. Oh my gosh, we got 600. Stick with me, kid, and you'll never go hungry again. Shut up, Gleb. I want a shirt.
I wonder if that's good. I'll have to look at these looties. Looties.
Hey, little boy. Hey, little boy. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, little boy?
What are you looking at, little boy?
It's TJ.
Oh.
With his little baby when Dean was a little boy. And then there's a picture of my uncle who's looking at a picture of it. For like a birthday gift. He's stupid.
Okay. All items. Finally get to click on that one. I've got tree. Let's go to the tree.
El árbol. Ooh.
Chest plates, right? I want chest plates. Yes, I want chest plates. Even though I don't think I'm gonna get the one I want. Ooh, the tree gave me a gift. I don't remember ever just getting a gift from the tree. From one of those. So the hex specialization comes from a dungeon. Aura specialization comes from a
I
dungeon.
think those are the ones I needed. I need.
Penahando comes from a dungeon.
What's up, Ice Cube? Yeah, I need that too.
You're gonna stop by someone's cube.
Yeah. Homie Ice Cube.
Worry not, pet.
Homie. The legend. That's
There's the Dark Citadel. Someone's yelling in the swamps.
Dang. Of course, right when you get on Ice Cube. That's alright, though. No worries. Enjoy. Enjoy. Yeah, those are the ones I need, so I need to do dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
It's just random, right? So
Yep. It took me like 30 dungeons to get them, maybe 40.
Well, I will do... I'm gonna go do this dungeon right here. Because you can get 5 green favors.
So you're not gonna do this with me, okay?
Oh wait, where are you?
I told you I wanted to go do the raid.
Oh, let's go do it then.
I went into it, it must not have told you.
Well, I can just... I know where the raid is.
I know. But when I went in, it showed you there.
Weird. Alright, entering. Here I am.
Because after this, I can go take a nap. And you can do. Because I'm not doing dungeons. I did my dungeons.
I don't think I'm strong enough.
If you're not, we don't.
Like, I do decent, but it's like 5% of what you do.
You seem to be doing fine in the whatchamajigger.
I'll have to take a look at the spec again. I think there's other things there just...
I keep trying to run through things that aren't there. Like, why can't I run over the lava? Oh, it's over here.
Open sesame. Open sesame.
Where's the door? Door Door, 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 door. Here's the door.
Another demon.
Well, we don't need it.
Alright. I knew it.
You did it, Joe.
Did it, Joe. You did it.
Where's the second guy? What's the second part of it?
You just stay in the middle, right? Is that it? The same guy comes out?
I have nothing in the middle.
I have something in the middle. I had to
Oh. Oh, there's someone. Oh, you have to go to the next door. Frick.
Oh, you weren't in the next door yet?
No. I'm sure I can catch up.
Fine, I'm just showing. I'm
No, no.
catch up to what you're saying.
I'm almost done. I'm done. Okay, doors open. Killed the guy. Where's the... Oh, there's more people. Where... There it is. Okay, here it goes. Woo, moving on.
Oh, here's the gateway.
Oh, this is the one. Because it's showing us how to beat the final boss.
I can't remember. It's the same boss as before, right?
Yeah, this is just the first one. Remember, one of us has to go down.
I probably have to go down. Oh, shiz. I could see the thing. I didn't know where to go. I think you should probably go down because you can just do everything.
Is that finally giving me permission?
Yeah. Well,
That's probably what it would sound like.
for a second I was like, man, I did some damage right there. And
You did. Look at you go. Proud of you, buddy. You started without me?
Yeah, I just want to see what damage I can do. It's nothing.
There.
It's no damage.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
A half boss.
Yeah, this is the final dude. No, don't kill him. No, no, no. Oh, you're here. Okay. At least I'm taking some damage.
Yeah, good luck, Jeff. I'll do my best up here. Try and get you out.
Good luck for what? I have no issues that I'm not gonna be able to.
Good luck for me. Try and get you out right now. I have issues.
I've got it. I need out. And then we can blow this sucker up.
Alright, ready. Oh, I have to interact with it. Alright, there you go. Alright, have to let you get back in there again.
One more time.
Do my best to get you back out. Guardians. Here. Guardians.
I'm ready.
I'm not. Oh,
Just letting you know. That's how good I am.
ouch. More Realm Guardian is sealed.
Me too.
Ooh, pants ancestral too.
Boots? Isn't there an old guy who lets us out? They keep giving me the wrong thing. I want Bach.
Let's see. Oh, Jeff. Where are you?
I'm in the cave.
Open trade with me.
Did you get a Bach? You need a Bach.
Do I?
If you move, it gives you the points. It's the best room.
Well, I have a buck.
You do?
Yeah, I have one.
I would keep it for now.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what this is. 2 ancestral. Ew. Healing received the thorns. Gross. I don't think I need that, but we'll save it. Healing received and thorns. Back. Welcome back.
Okay, let's look at my loots.
I can keep you alive in a fight.
I only got one thing of ancestral boots that are crap. Mm.
Oh, it's crap. It is so crap.
It is.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait. There's an Asian event in 2 minutes. Where is it? Oh, I just got a headache all of a sudden.
The big boss is in 42.
Now, will I do that big boss in 42 minutes? I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably
I'm
not.
not.
I'll do the Legion event though.
Once I get started, I can't.
Okay. We'll be back later, maybe.
Sounds good. Are you still here? Did you leave? He left.
Thanks.
Thank you.
getting close. I feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's a tough question, sir. But nothing happens on God's green earth without his will. If that's the way God wants it, there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old Yarmilka would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows and the whirring of the spinning wheel,
It's true about them devils.
listen,
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer. What do we do now? I heard more than 2 voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatico used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Right, fucking your day. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
What was the thing? Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he
Those
was a
definitely
priest?
aren't the blacksmith's hands.
Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs?
What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay away from the tavern.
You two don't know the truth from an hole in the ground. Stumble was a priest. He showed me all these pictures.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it, too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right having a pair like that. She might be hot. Maybe a witch.
You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. Even my uncle had a pair like that. Each eye a different colour. And he
We're under attack.
Hey! Are you a hand here, bastard? You should have thought
the hold up, damn it? What's the hold up, damn it? Hey, Henry, get over here. What's the hold up, damn it?
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here, and none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It'll make sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
At them! At them, men!
Come on,
We'll kick your ass and...
No match for us, fucker. Hey, that one's honey!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Lift him up!
Don't fuck yourself!
Fucking Get away with that bastard!
Come on, man! Show what you're made of!
I'll rip your ass open! Once more,
fuck yourself! They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
I'm a nobleman. What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
What about your family?
Fallen on hard times. I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
They won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree, huh?
I'm still from a noble family. Rich or poor, you can't just lynch me.
Well, who's going to stop me?
The law?
I can't see any law here. And I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at...
Don't be rash, sir. You may want bad.
Crows can't talk.
You never know. Word always gets around. People are already saying stuff about you. They never expected you to let your son marry a villager.
Thrush is the bailiff.
Bailiff or not, his family's common as muck. And then there's the talk about money. They say you're hard up, sir.
You really do want to hang, don't you? Carry on like that and you'll get what's
Please,
coming.
let me go. I just want to go home.
What people are saying. It's not easy for us. At least there's something to agree on.
Like I said, we'll see you later. Not another word now.
As you wish, sir. Although...
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! Alright, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Sameen. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with his hands.
Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything while running around here.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Sameen for a while, but now I'm looking forward to being back at my own fireside.
I didn't want to dig the car, honest.
Is that offer of a ride?
Sure.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me up. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
Thief robbing a thief? What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
Ah, it depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. The parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and knock your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Seming's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Frenzy.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear I'm a Marcel.
Is that supposed to soften my heart?
Ada?
Every man she could, I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as a driven stone. This bastard has done nothing twice about it.
Captain Schweitz. Only the lowest of the low swear to his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst?
I'll have a look at...
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
I'm sorry. Brave Güter. Ganz brav. Hey there. I have some nice wares.
Are you going far, Goodman?
Well, define far. Enough to be apprehensive, huh? You know how it is. If you as much as stick your nose out the door these days, someone will punch it.
I see you're in no danger, though. Fully armed with bonhomie.
Yes, well, mercifully, we apothecaries haven't any enemies. Who would bite the hand that's relieving their pain, eh?
You say you're skilled in the art of healing?
Well, I'm no physician, but I do know my ointments for whatever ails you. For ulcers, salvation, beauty. Wenzel Torvald, Master Apothecary, at your service. Of the famed establishment in Turnau. Hey, hey!
Where are you coming from?
I was paying my respects to my brother Oswald in Kuttenberg when I was called away on a case.
What case would that be?
Ah, well, by all accounts, it was an unsavory affair. A young girl murdered, only for her to up and bolt from the mortuary.
What? Are you serious?
Primo, she was never actually dead. Secundo, it was poison that placed her in that death-like state. Et tandem tertiam et finale. She brought it upon herself. So, as I say, it's an unsavory business when a young girl is driven out of her senses by a philandering nobleman.
Do you have anything interesting to sell?
If it's herbs you're after, or alchemy you're interested in, then you're welcome to take a look. Danke, das war ein gutes Geschäft.
I'm sorry.
What the? Where are you sticking your hand?
Good doggy. Good boy.
Sit and bark.
Eh? Clear off, you mutt. Get out. Someone will grab it by the scruff of the neck.
Here you go. Take it. Sit and bark.
What's that? What? Just you. Go sniff somewhere else. You better call back that dog. Clear off, you mutt. Call off that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Get out of here, mutt.
I hope that mutt didn't bury anything here.
Sod off. That's more like it, that mangy mutt.
What's your name? Hooch? Gai Jasmore.
I hear there's an Enelin living here with you. Where can I find her?
Eneline is a city girl, used to precious things, so we had her watch the horses. Hey, they're worth something. If you don't find her at our forest stables, she might have gone to the pond for water. Me to tavel bacht, just as dipen. Lacho Jives, Gajo.
Good day, sir.
Any news about Marika?
I never saw Marika so happy. Thank you, Henry.
Are you Mistress Eneline of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
I'm Henry. I was sent by Miller Crazel. We have a job offer for you.
Huh. How did you find out about me?
Your reputation precedes you, miss.
All the way? You're only saying that to please me, aren't you? But it's sweet of you. But be that as it may, what's the job?
To go to the Semine wedding with us. As a companion.
A wedding, you say? The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers, France. I had to sing there. I'd like to avoid that this time.
You don't have to sing. Or even say much. All you have to do is behave like a lady.
Behave like a lady? Do you mind? I am one. Or hadn't you noticed?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
All right, then. How much?
Crazel's offering enough to buy a little cottage.
A cottage? I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp, and a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is only Trotsky after all, I can't expect too much in this backwater. All right then, I'll do it. But first, tell me this. What can I expect at this Semine?
You'll be treated to the finest food there. Meats, cakes, maybe even fish.
Lovely. And what else?
Now that Trotsky is closed, there's no more prominent stronghold in the region than Semine Fortress. Someone will surely give you a tour and show you the magnificently decorated chambers.
Tempting. Tempting. And what else?
I even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there. The Lord of Trotsky. Someone will surely introduce you to him. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, he's followed by the second most important man in the domain. The Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
The Chamberlain, as in the castle caretaker. I'm not interested in some little clerk.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention? How?
So you two can... How can I put it? You know, get friendly. Intimate. In a romantic way, if you get me.
I beg your pardon. Do you take me for some cheap whore? A harem girl? A brothel wench? A bathhouse hussy?
I'm sorry, but...
Silence! I am Eneline, a companion, a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favour. I have been a concubine in Krakow, a mistress in Venice, and a gentleman's companion in Basel. My name is known in Brandenburg, Marseille, and Malopolska. I have fulfilled the wildest wishes of the most important commanders of Sigismund's army. Until he stopped paying, the ginger bastard. I'll do my work the way I see fit. Got that?
All right. Got it.
I should hope so. So, to the point. What do you want from the Chamberlain?
Crazel will tell you himself. Before we go to the wedding.
You men and your secrets. All right then, I'll wait for Crazel. But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated, and the coin is certainly worth it.
Not so fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
Just so you know, Crazel originally wanted to take a bath wench to the wedding, but the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his special tastes. I asked them what's behind it, and, well, some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girls. Here in the arse end of the world, girls are no doubt used to just lying on their backs and staring up at the ceiling.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schaumburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite. He had both things, a respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local bath wenches. But I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I mean. I must say, I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain now.
You're taking it bravely.
Believe me, it takes a lot to shock me. I'm not easily frightened, and just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
There'll be lots of wine at the wedding.
I suppose. But I won't complain if you find me something beforehand. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in these old rags.
Don't worry about that. Crazel told me to get hold of a dress and some perfume for you.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Brocade. I like it. Crazel clearly knows what he's doing. Are you going to the wedding as well?
As your bodyguard.
Well, well. Don't you look nice? With a bodyguard looking like that, I'd have to shine like a gem as well. And as for that perfume, it ought to be one that lasts a long time.
Crazel suggested Minter.
I'll take his word for it.
I've already got it for you.
Come on then, show me.
About the things for the wedding,
Yes.
I have a dress for you. What do you think?
My, oh my, that is very pretty. Fine handiwork. I'd tidy up the seams a bit, but so be it. We're not in a city, let alone Innsbruck. Thanks.
I have some perfume for you. Will this do?
My God, it smells just like the yellow headband I wore in Pisa. It brings back memories. Thanks.
I brought you some wine.
And where is it? I don't see it.
That's all for now.
Vacio dives, gade.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
Take care.
Vacio dives, gacho.
And with you? Was möchtest du?
What do you have for...
Masa umatanto. Sei gesund.
Excuse me.
I apologize.
What?
God grant you health.
Muchos more.
No, not yet.
About the things for the wedding,
Yes.
I brought you some wine.
Oh, you remembered. Thank you.
A trifle. I brought you everything you asked for. Are you ready to leave for Semi?
I am. Once you're ready, just say the word.
Can we go to Semi now?
I see you're already dolled up. And you don't look bad at all. Looking like that, you'll be fending girls off with a stick.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll get washed and dressed, then we can go.
Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazo, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyetta from Colleen. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Sameen, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvyetta.
Miss Kvyetta, from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting Miss Kvyetta here.
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvyetta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyetta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Berghoff? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma! Didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
I could eat a horse.
Ours is trying to eat the grass.
Just a few crumbs of... Again? You came for some not long ago.
What can I tell you? Holder's riding out.
Nothing to eat, please. Double for your charity. Well, he's done. You can't blame him for wanting... Get away from his noble duties sometimes.
Easy
It
for you to
happens.
say.
Just watch
You
where
don't
you're
have to look
going
at the
next
poor
time.
animal when his lordship brings it back all worn out. God knows where he goes riding all the time.
Can you imagine? Lord Semyon had me brought a wedding present.
Without any help.
All by myself.
Could I see it?
Well, maybe later.
Only a tree stump would have the patience to listen to that shit.
What's she supposed to do? Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
What can you do? I had to defend my lord.
So he really is some kind of nobleman, is he? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I hope he forgets it quickly. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. Just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
Wait. Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero? Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely. Your friend has good taste.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svatcha, what's her name, anyway?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
What's Wojtek even saying to her?
I was walking by a while ago.
Bring me a golden...
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The damsel isn't interested.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone, or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not bad. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
You can talk. It took you long enough to wise up too.
But I did in the end.
And I'm grateful to you for it. If you hadn't come along, Wojtek would still be bending my ear. But enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
They call it Silver Skalitz, because they used to mine the stuff there.
And they don't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek. He tries to hump her right away.
See? You're doing pretty good.
Ah, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
What the frick is happening?
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
And if Henry doesn't fuck up completely, today will be no different. Don't you feel a little sorry for him? I do. You can't help it. Unless you know a girl. Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatja.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Sammy. He looked worried. And I promised I'd help him. And introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
My cousin is solidly built, so that dress
You there? A word, if you will.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it. even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water. But the river there has powerful current. The dead man has been floating down the river for at least a week without anyone noticing.
The bottom foot was mine.
The dead man had gold chain around his neck.
The bottom foot was mine.
Somebody bumped him off. You didn't see him. Confident now.
Breaking my health.
He'll throw it all up anyway, something like that.
The bottom foot was mine.
Just afraid he'll start a fight.
Are you supposed to do anything?
Henry. He's the one who ruined it. Don't worry about it. Easy for you to say. Wish I could.
She like killed me.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Good afternoon. About the Roma camp by the pond.
I'm quite surprised how well it all turned out. Hopefully everything will be all right now. My guy Bohush is alive and well.
See you later.
Why are you just standing around drinking and not talking to anybody?
Don't you get it, Henry? What do I care about these people and their earthly concerns? I'm trying out my new potion here.
Why here? At the wedding?
Because the conditions here are just perfect. I've always wanted to brew a decoction that would prevent me from getting drunk, no matter how much I drink. And I think I'm finally going to make my breakthrough today.
Let's hope it works.
If I succeed, I'll be the first one to know. I promise.
That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones.
You're here too?
Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here?
thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Although I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble family. That's why Lord Sameen spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
Yes. That's more out of courtesy than goodwill. But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Sameen. Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
What do you think?
About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women.
But?
Nah, I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
Quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to, but I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy and friendly here. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know?
Careful. Have you come to play dice?
Of course. Tell me, what's the wager?
Look what I've got.
A gold badge?
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain.
I understand. So what are the rules?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, you get a tin badge from each of them. And if you lose, you drink.
How many times can I challenge them?
As many times as you want, as long as you can stay on your feet.
Why would you make up rules like that? That's stupid.
But why?
Everyone here will get shit-faced.
Isn't it beautiful? Finally, a wedding that will be long remembered in these parts.
It's gonna be another tough morning.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge up nicely for me.
Someone's feeling lucky.
It happened. Just watch where you're going. Thank you, lad. I haven't seen Dubravka this happy in a long time.
You're welcome.
Are you starting to regret coming to play?
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze. I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What, mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
Oh, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
Oh, uppity yokel.
I beg your pardon?
Never
Careful!
mind.
I've never seen you before. Where are you from? Certainly not from hereabouts.
No, definitely not from around here.
So from where then?
I'm just a distant relative.
That's odd. His lordship never mentioned you to me.
That would be because I'm related on the bride's side.
Ah, that explains it then.
I'm the bailiff's cousin, 5 times removed on my mother's side. By marriage.
Ah, not too close then, I suppose.
What do you want from me? I wasn't good enough for you, so stop pestering me. Mind your own business, Henry. I'll wait for von Bergov alone.
Careful.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
I hear you're in charge of the sword biting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Olga, Svatobruk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's been very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alda is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Mind your own business, Henry.
You have a lot to learn, young man.
If you've got a similar figure.
To tell you,
Supporting my way today.
Good day, sir.
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
But the bailiff didn't send me.
I see. So, what do you want from me?
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye. But nearly half of the patch.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Trushkovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested already.
That's all I need.
I hope they catch him soon. It might not seem that way, but half the cabbage patch? That's good money. Farewell, my friend. Excuse me?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next